In this video, we are going to talk about the one thing most course creators, coaches, consultants, done for you service providers, in general, online entrepreneurs miss out on implementing, which is keeping them from becoming wildly financially successful. I will also reveal 10 profitable course or coaching ideas at the end of this video, which you can implement in the next year in order to become really financially successful. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Tina Daman, and in this channel we talk about online courses, coaching, marketing, software, and all sorts of tech. And if you're looking for more independence in your life, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the new videos which are coming out in the future. And if you're looking to get your course idea kick-started, check the link in the pinned comments below, which is like a mini course that will help you to get your course idea researched, validated, find your ideal customer avatar, and also we will teach you in there how you can have your first 5-figure launch organically without spending a dime on ads. So the one major problem most people miss out on when going online is actually niching down. Ta-da! Yes, I know, it sounds really boring because you really want to help everyone out there, but if you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. And the truth is, if you finally niche down, you can actually make so much more money. You can ask so much more money for your expertise, and people will also put a lot more trust in you. Let me give you an example. If you have a problem with your heart and you really need an operation, you really need surgery right now, okay? Which doctor do you prefer to go to? You prefer to go to the GP or to a heart surgeon who is actually specialized in this field? The answer is pretty clear, isn't it? The same goes for you online as well. If you are marketing your services out there and you're not speaking to a specific audience which has a specific problem, you're missing out on so much money, you're leaving so much money on the table. Now I'm walking you through the 3 most profitable niches, and I will give you examples on what you can implement underneath those profitable niches in order to narrow down your niche and in order to make money. So here we are, the 3 most profitable niches you should develop your high ticket offer or online course or coaching program or any kind of done for you service. Like these niches are the main profitable niches in business in general. Okay, so number 1 is health. Number 2 is wealth, and number 3 is relationships. These are the most profitable niches in business. Chances are that you already have picked one of those niches. Let me know in the comments below which field you've chosen and which field you are active in at the moment. Now, health, wealth, and relationships is not enough though. We need to niche down. What does that mean? For example, in health, niching down could be weight loss, fitness, nutrition, physio, skincare, back or neck pain, hair loss, or anti-aging. See, these are kind of like subcategories you can go into when operating in the health field, which makes you a bit more of an expert, okay? So you want to help people to become better in their fitness. You want to help people to eat better. You want to help people to look better with their physio. You want to help people with their skin, right? All of these kind of sub-niches fall under health. What do we have with wealth? For example, real estate or investing or an online business or marketing and sales. Crypto, really big topic. Stocks, investment, taxes. Everybody needs to file taxes, right? You can teach taxes. You can teach personal finances. All of these topics are subcategories under the one main niche, wealth. What can we do with relationships? Under relationships, we can teach dating. We can teach divorce. We can consult on marriage and counseling. We can consult on wedding or engagement. We can consult on grief, on pregnancy, on parenting maybe, or maybe family planning and reproductive health. So reproductive health could fall under health, but also kind of like under relationships because it does affect the family relationships within the family. So, but by just picking a niche, it's not everything, right? So you must also pick your who. It isn't done. Your job isn't done with just picking relationships, dating, right? Or divorce, or I mean, divorce is pretty clear. Well, it could be kind of like, could definitely niche down in divorce as well, or parenting, things like that. So let me explain what I mean by that. But by just picking your niche, it's not done. You also need to pick your who and be very specific who you target. Let's say, for example, if you do relationships and if you focus on divorce, right? You could focus on gay divorces, for example. That is a very profitable niche. Or if you focus on fitness, right? Fitness is a huge market. So who do you actually target? Do you target maybe moms who just gave birth?
Holy moly!
If you're a grief coach, who do you target? Do you target maybe moms who lost their children, or somebody, a single man who lost his pet? Things like that. So if you niche down even more, then you can be much, much more profitable. Remember the example I named when I told you, hey, if you have to have heart surgery, do you go to the GP or do you go to the heart surgeon? That is exactly what I'm talking about. So now let me give you some more examples of that. As I already just said, nutrition for moms, back and neck pain for coaches, grief for single fathers, taxes for families, for example, right? Real estate, manage Airbnbs in New York. All of these subcategories are addressing somebody. It is not for everyone. Again, if you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. Because if you do taxes for families, for example, the case for a family, the tax case for the family is very different for a single person. And then what country do you specialize on? Do you specialize on taxes for families in Germany or in the US? And so on. It's a very different case every time round. See, that's why specialists are getting paid so much more. Here's a general rule: if you're below 10 million per year, you need to niche down. Chances are, if you're watching this video, that could be you. If you're niching down, it allows you to charge over 100 times more because you're specializing on this one target market. You're specializing on this one group, which you understand best. And you're going to be known for the one person who specializes in solving that problem for this one specific target audience. Here is what I mean by that. If you solve the back and neck pain for everybody, you could probably charge for your course 27 bucks. If you solve back and neck pain for professionals, you could probably charge 97 bucks. If you solve the problem of back and neck pain for sales professionals in B2B, you could probably charge $497 passive without coaching, right? Or this is all examples without coaching, obviously, because it's all low ticket examples. Or you solve back and neck pain for sales professionals B2B in export and import for coffee. See how very specific that is. And you could charge $2,000 for that, because then you're going to be known for the expert for export and import business people, professionals B2B in the coffee industry, right? Again, why? Because you speak to their problems much more direct. People buy from people who understand their problems best. People do not buy from people who have the better product. People buy from people who understand their problems best. And in order to market properly, you always need to market the problems. And in order to address the problems properly, you need to pick one niche. By niche, I mean one niche, like help with relationships, and then also one target customer. Fathers, moms who just gave birth to twins, things like that. You know, in life, people want to feel seen, heard, and understood. And that is no different in marketing. So marketing is really understanding people. And if you implement those principles into the marketing world as well, it is easy peasy. Now I'm very excited to share 10 profitable online course or coaching ideas with you, which you can implement in the next year so you can stop leaving that money on the table. Okay, so let's get this party started. Number 1, productivity for real estate professionals. That could be a very, very, very profitable niche. But what you can do is be even more profitable and target luxury real estate professionals. Okay, that would fall under the main category wealth. Number 2, stretching or yoga for online entrepreneurs. Very general, right? Yeah, stretching is general, yoga is general. Okay, yoga for online entrepreneurs is a little bit less general, but still very general, right? You will have a really hard time to market this. What you could do instead is stretching for high-ticket coaches or yoga for agencies in the marketing space. That way you really target one specific audience and you can really, really, really speak to their problems. That would fall under the category health. Number 3, grief coaching for families. Even better, women who lost a child, grief coaching for a husband, or grief coaching for men who lost a pet, which falls under relationships, right? See what I all mean by that is like a woman who lost a child is going through so many thoughts and processes than maybe somebody who lost a dog. Both people are grieving. It's a lot of pain for both people. However, you need to market a different message to both people. Therefore, just being a grief coach is not enough. Just being a grief coach for families could be enough, but you could do better than that. Number 4, how to master CrossFit exercises. Really profitable niche because the brand CrossFit is actually already established. So people already are problem aware come to you, and it's always easier to sell problem aware people than people who you need to educate on the problem first. So if you get started with CrossFit, or if you're doing it for a while, you know, getting the exercise right is really a thing, and you really want to get it right in order to not get injured, in order to not look stupid in the gym, all of these kind of things, right? But you could do even better. You could niche it down and target men over 40, because men over 40 have a very different metabolism system, all of these kind of things, than maybe young dudes who are just 19, 20, 21 kind of thing, right? Number 5, how to not get divorced for couples, right? Even better, how to not get divorced for gay couples or for women who have been cheated on, things like that. Very profitable niches, guys. Come on. The markets for these topics are so big. I'm literally handing you over everything on a silver platter. All you gotta do is just go for it. Obviously, provided you have the skill set to get people through it. That would be relationship. Then number 6, how to invest for beginners. Yeah, sounds good, but what would be even better is how to invest into stocks for beginners. That would be obviously wealth. Then we have reconnect with your partner after giving birth. Very profitable niche, very big problem many couples have after the women gave birth. But what you can do even better is target couples in Germany, for example, who got twins. Even more niche down. See what I'm doing here? It's very, very specific, because a person or a couple who has twins is all of a sudden dealing with 2 kids instead of 1, which is, again, a much more high stress level than 1 baby, right? Things like that. Number 8, how to run profitable Facebook ads for online entrepreneurs. Yeah, could be okay. What would be even better is coaches. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've been on a call. I wanted to buy media services from media buyers, right? And I declined their offers because they had no idea about what is actually going on in the coaching world. So if they would have pitched me, hey, we are actually media buyers, we are specializing on Facebook ads and on Facebook ads only, for coaches only, they would have gotten the job immediately, no doubt about that. But like this, I didn't give them a job, and so are many other people in this field as well. Number 9, sleep improvement for entrepreneurs. Great audience, great problem to solve. They're really into self-development typically and really want to get productivity better. However, you could even do better if you say fresh moms or mom entrepreneurs, right, who are sleep deprived, which is a double problem, right? Moms are then also busy with the newborn and have to juggle all the balls at the same time, which would fall under the category health. At number 10, for example, presentation skills for executives. Pretty profitable niche, yes, but you could even do better. Female executives in the import-export industry, for example, right? And that would fall under the category wealth. And if you want to figure out for yourself if your course idea is profitable, if there's a market for it, if you want to find out who you really should be serving instead of who you want to be serving, and if you want to learn how to create a 5-figure online course or coaching launch, click the link in the pinned comments below. Go through the mini course and learn all of that good kind of stuff. Hit that subscribe and like button if you like this video. You can share this with your friend if that benefits your friends. And make sure to watch the next video, what YouTube thinks is best for you. See you next time.